Now, we have told you about the recent escapes from the River City Correctional Center. Today, we learned what will be done about that.
Our Whitney Miller was at the center's board meeting this afternoon, joining us now live. Whitney, you've actually learned the staff there is taking, some efforts now to make some security changes.
Yeah, they are. The biggest and most recent is that inmates who need medical attention at UC Medical Center will no longer be in custody or in the supervision of the staff at the UC Medical. Now a member from River City will have to go there and stay with that inmate while they get their treatment.
99% of our cases go to UC. But for whatever instance they don't, then it's always been our responsibility.
Inmate escapes and safety were the bulk of topics discussed Thursday at a quarterly board meeting for the River City Correctional Center.
Was 6 days away from graduation and he failed to return from work.
Executive Director Scott McVeigh breaking down the recent escapes that he says has and will lead to several changes within the community-based facility.
I can tell you on each one of those, I go back into the pods and I sit down with their fellow residents and I say, why'd this guy leave?
The answer is sometimes unclear, but nonetheless, changes are on the way. McVeigh says an 8-inch window that Sean Black and Thomas Cromwell escaped from on July 9th has been replaced and secured. River City is also revisiting a document that outlines its relationship with local Cincinnati police and the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. The document details how each agency responds. There was also discussion Thursday about the need to alert residents when an inmate escapes or walks away.
There's some companies out there that will do that for you. You call them and they blast it out. I've also made a commitment to the media that if we have something happen, that I will personally contact all of them.
Previously, River City only alerted local law enforcement. One of the new board members, Deanna Hoskins, said a community alert each time someone walks away may be counterproductive.
Everyone who walks away from the sheriff's office in community service is not reported to the media. And those people are pre-trial, have not even been convicted of a crime to serve time. So I want to ensure that we're not creating something that causes more harm to the people who come here to be helped to satisfy the public.
Also addressed the issue of community threat. Our I-team found that at least 19 of the facility's 170 inmates were convicted of violent felony crimes in their most recent criminal cases. McVeigh told the board Thursday,
a person's past record, while we do look at that, is not indicative of their current charge that may have sent them here.
Yeah, now one of the members of the board mentioned that this type of community-based facility is seeing more inmates sent by judges that would normally, they say, go to a prison. She says that's why you're seeing some inmates that have a violent history. For now, live at River City Correctional Center, Whitney Miller, WCPO 9 News.